We're here at Warner Brothers World in Abu Dhabi. Watch out, Dad.
We're about to explore the world's largest indoor theme park.
So whether you love cartoons
or DC superheroes.
Have a safe day in Metropolis, friends. This place is tons of fun.
Cannot wait to go and explore this theme park. It looks epic.
It's the world's biggest indoor theme park.
What if we get everything done?
Let's head inside. It's been a little bit manic since we've actually arrived here, hasn't it?
We walked into Tom and Jerry's 85th anniversary show.
Yes.
Perfect timing.
So the big stage show to begin with. So yeah, that started this week. They're celebrating 85 years. How many 85 years?
85 years.
They look good for their age.
They do.
They really do. So if you're new to Warner Brothers World Abu Dhabi, you've never seen a video on it before and you're intrigued, it is an entirely indoor theme park. It is made up of 6 lands. Flintstone, so you've got Bedrock. Cartoon Junction, which is where we're heading now. There's Metropolis. There's Gotham City.
Dynamite Gulch and the Warner Bros Plaza.
Ah, yes, which is where we just were a second ago. We just saw That's All Folks sign there, and our lovely team member Jojo just came over and just did like a full photo shoot.
She saw we were trying to get a picture, we were struggling to get it, and she was like, I'll do it, I've got you.
Oh. So, do you know what? The experience that we've had here in Abu Dhabi so far has been amazing, and also in Dubai.
Yeah, the people cannot do enough for you.
Yeah.
Like, genuinely, the friendliest, helpfulest people ever.
And I think that really helps with the crowd level being as low as it is as well.
Yeah.
You can really tell here. I mean, we're walking around at the moment. Yes, there's people here, but there's no crowds.
No, it's not. It's like being in a midweek, midway attraction where there's nobody there.
Yeah.
It's very odd to be in a theme park with this low crowd.
Yeah.
Not complaining, because it's meaning we're having a great day so far.
Exactly. Yeah, so we were speaking to some team members at the hotel last night, and what they basically said is all like the Abu Dhabi Dubai kids, they all went back last week, and then it's the UK this week, so it's a lot quieter, and even next week it's supposed to be even quieter than that, and then Ramadan starts.
Taz has gone through the wall, Ollie.
And just said the theme in here is absolutely top notch, and it really is.
This is the second theme park in Abu Dhabi that we've done, and I cannot believe the theming on it. Like the lights are clouds.
Oh, of course, look at that. Oh, I love that. Fud Hardware, Wubber mallets.
Step ladders.
Wibble bits.
Super glue.
Paint brushes. Brilliant. I love it. Even that's carrots.
Oh yeah.
So there you go, the carousel is down for today, unfortunately.
The 2 rides that are down are probably the 2 that we would have been least bothered about. Hopefully going to be okay.
I was looking forward to riding.
Oh, Riddler.
As you come in, you can see what's going to be closed. Cartoon Junction Carousel and the Riddler that are closed for us today.
Well, out of all of them,
Dynamite
if it had to be any, those are better. Dynamite Gulch is which way? This way?
Yeah,
Lead us.
So I think this is the thing we've all been looking forward to the most, and we're starting the day off with it.
Fast and Furious.
Whoa, here it comes. Look at the theming that's around here. That's fantastic.
It's the tunnel! It's the road in the tunnel! You're good. Says you're good to go.
So we're going through the queue now. Look at the signs and stuff. Oh, look, there's the massive, like, the catapult and the flying suit.
And his rocket trainers.
Brilliant. Oh, the helicopter backpack!
I know where it is as well.
So one of the main pieces of advice we've been seeing from all the videos and all the research that we did was to try and do the coasters as quick as you can, because they're only single coasters. You can't have like 2 on the same track at the same time. So in terms of like efficiency, they do start to build up throughout the day. Hence the reason why we're doing this one first.
If you like being fast, I'd recommend this ride. And if you don't like big drops, don't come on it, because it has a very big drop in there.
It's got a decent drop on it on that first drop.
Yeah.
It just catches your tummy a little bit right at the bottom of the drop.
I'm going to call that a whippy little thing.
I mean, it is called the Fast and the Furious.
Yeah.
So
It lives up to its name.
Good start, that.
Exit.
That's a great start to the day.
Really good start to the day.
It's woke me up, that's for sure.
Yeah, we were all feeling a little bit woozy after that big breakfast we had this morning at the Warner Brothers Hotel. So it looks as if they've got Flash Pass here, along with the general admission.
Yeah, Flash Pass.
We'll let you know throughout the day in terms of the differences. We didn't say no on Flash Pass, it did say a difference of 5 minutes on there. We didn't keep 10 minutes on, did we really? So yeah, we'll keep an eye out in terms of the queues and help you in terms of making a judgment. Just remember, it's February half term that we're doing it here. So just keep that in mind in terms of time of year. We did check about on-ride filming on Fast and Furious as well. They did say that unfortunately we can't film on the coasters, but Ange does have the wrist strap to be able to do it on Jetsons. They have allowed us on that. So we'll have some on-ride footage, but I'm guessing it'll be patchy throughout the day. Another cool thing as well is, like, you can see here, it's pretty bright with the clouds, with the lights, but the different areas that you'll see throughout the day, they have different moods and different themes. So it isn't consistent lighting all throughout the park. Each land has had its lighting taken into consideration to see basically what's going to be best to fit the actual theme, rather than it just being consistent throughout it all.
Ollie, smash daddy!
I'm going to take him out.
I think you enjoyed him all in all.
That was fun.
Yeah. Now this brings back memories. So I think one of the differences that you can see on this ride is that the carriage, you can turn it. Oh, we'll have a quick nip into Yosemite Sam's. Let's have a look at some of the merch. Oh, already there's tons of stuff that I'm interested in. Look at that t-shirt, lunchbox and drink.
Wait, it's the Bugs Bunny.
That's nice, isn't it?
The Bugs Bunny one eats too much.
So this is one I purchased from the shop this morning with the Warner Brothers logo.
The hotel shop.
Yeah, the hotel shop that's across the road, which I thought was pretty understated at the same time. And Ange's and Ollie's, they're both from Amazon, and a link to the Amazon shop with all this type of products for like Warner Brothers, all the t-shirts we got from this series, and also if you're interested in Orlando and other parks, we have that down the link or that QR code in that corner.
And they wash pretty well. And they're dead comfy t-shirts.
I do love Taz. I do love Taz. That Daffy Duck jumper.
Let's try it on.
Got a shoulder buddy.
Yeah.
I like that. And they've got the skunk and the Martian pants.
Oh, cool.
What's up, that?
I like that.
Yeah, more attitude than necessary.
I don't have that attitude though.
Ones they've got Tom, Jerry, they've got Sweetie Pie, Bugs Bunny. They've even got Bugs Bunny ears on.
Teddy version.
Very cool.
You need some Bugs Bunny ears. What's up, Doc?
Are you okay?
So we're going out of Dynamite Gulch now, and we're heading back into Cartoon Junction. Would have been able to get on this next ride if it wasn't for them pesky kids. Come on. We're off to Scooby-Doo. So all the portraits have got like eyes in them and stuff.
Spooky museum.
It's my life's work. Sadly, I have to close it. I never used to believe in ghost soul monsters.
Looks like the professor has an extensive art collection. Jeez! I think this place might really be haunted. Maybe I can reconnect the power to help find it.
It's a ghost. I'm gonna be that forest police DJ for this. And the villain is...
What a great dark ride. Trackless dark ride.
Depending on which kind of vehicle you get into, there's different scenes, isn't there?
We went to Daphne first, but you could go to like Shaggy, and I don't know who the other one was.
No, I wasn't. Yeah, so there's two different sections, different elements depending on which one.
Room, kind of in.
It was very similar to like Symbolica Efteling. But that was good. I was really impressed. I love the fact that they used the ride vehicle inside the ride, but not for people sitting for another element.
Taking a little sneaky shortcut, and we found a little notice board: rabbit season, duck season, rooms for rent. Love it. Right, we're in the queue now for our second coaster of the day. Actually, the second coaster of the park. There's only two here, and it's Tom and Jerry's Swiss cheese spin. It says it's a 25-minute wait. We'll see if it is. I don't think it's going to quite be, because there's like hardly anyone here today. But there is a queue. It's not walk on this time.
Yeah, my guess is this is probably going to be the longest queue of the day. Oh, that reminds me so much of the movie. I mean, just of the series. So you can see now we're getting smaller. So you've got here, and then as you get bigger, and it gets bigger, and it gets bigger. So
it's the same.
Yeah, so this is it now. This is where you shrink
So now we're mouse size.
Yep. Even that, look, you can see how the beams at the top are thin, and they get thicker, and then they get thicker. This must be where Jerry keeps all this stuff on.
They've shrunk the fences and everything.
Oh yeah, look, they're little matchsticks.
We're in Jerry's house.
See the matchstick fixture
Yeah.
rooms.
Yeah, little record player.
This bed's a sardine set.
It spins.
You're gonna die, it spins a lot. Sorry about this.
We're back to normal size.
That span?
It didn't. The people in the car next to us were like proper spinning the whole ride, and we were like really still. We
So-
went down backwards, but
Yeah.
we were really still. It
And the
didn't-
helix backwards is what damaged me.
But the helix could have spun us round as we were going around the helix, which would have been worse for
I'd
you.
have been dead. That's
Those
it.
people next to us were like proper spinning.
Do you know what I think was a good thing now? A
Food.
drink and
Food
some
and drink.
food.
I really enjoyed that. That was fun. It reminded me of like a kiddie version of Guardians of the Galaxy.
As we mentioned when we first came in, it is the 85th anniversary of Tom and Jerry. What better place to say happy birthday?
Happy 85th anniversary, guys. Oh, you're getting old now. You look good for 85 though. You look really good. Yeah, that's it.
Tom and Jerry just got told off by a cast member.
That's because they've been rough with you, weren't they?
Yeah.
They were trying to get picked up by you. Interactions here today are next level.
Yeah, like
It's
bang
so
on, aren't they?
good. This theme park,
Good.
yes.
What's up, Doc?
Thanks, guys. Really in-depth conversation with Scoob then. What was happening?
Well, they were just talking about that because I had a Scooby-Doo show.
Oh, really?
I think he told them that he's going to solve mysteries when he's a bit older.
Ah, I like it.
Honestly, there's so much time that you have with the characters here. That's what's so good, isn't it?
Yeah, it makes a big difference, especially to the little ones, getting that extra bit of
I
time.
think that's always the case with a theme park, though. I think like crowds can tarnish theme parks, and the fact that this hasn't got a big crowd here at the minute, it gives the characters the chance to be able to interact a lot more.
I'm loving it.
I think it's only going to get busier here, guys, as well. So my recommendation would be, if you're thinking about coming here, I'd do it soonish, because it is going to catch on.
You get glasses which means it's 3D.
We picked the glasses up and they were a little bit too big, and the
She
team
saw
member
that.
noticed and came over and gave Ollie a smaller pair so they fit him better.
So he's not going to be holding them now, he can just concentrate on enjoying the ride. Service here.
Listen here. What's up, Doc?
Where's the kaboom? There's supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom!
I worry about disintegration-proof vest.
Oh, that's the way to end the ride.
Does his score, Ollie's score, but with a massive 145,000 is my score. That ride was so good.
It was great, though.
Combination of screens and actual targets
Yeah, and it was trackless.
and trackless, and every time you hit an actual target, a character popped up or something moved.
Yeah, and then there was a scoring system. I didn't concentrate on my scoring system,
Oh.
and I was too busy filming, so that's the reason why.
Excuses.
the reason why I wasn't
that's,
as good.
That's the reason he didn't win this time. Oh yeah, because you didn't win. Was the gun not broken? No.
Gun wasn't broken, no. Good quality guns.
That's usually your
Right,
excuse when you
we
lose.
need to get something to eat.
I won.
We're coming to Acme Commissary to have a look and see what they've got here. So here's an idea of the menu. So they've got chicken tenders, fish and chips, hot dogs, Tasmanian chocolate devil tart, which is this bad boy right here.
Sandwiches, salads.
They've got shawarma sliders, yes please, and spinach and cheese empanadas, and beef empanadas, and Mexican chicken empanadas. And they do pizza rolls. There's quite a big selection, to be fair.
Really sorry, we forgot we were vloggers and we just took straight into our food. We've got chicken shawarma sliders and a pepperoni pizza. It's yummy. It's a little bit spicy. This is what's left of it.
So these are the sliders. There are 3 of them. I'm currently munching mine, and there's 2, well, 1 and a bit left. And then that's Ollie's pizza.
That was obviously all together, and Zoe separated it so they could cool down for him.
And the drinks are absolutely ginormous that you get as well.
Fanta, American style. So happy right now.
So all together, that came to 130 dirham, which is roughly around about £15.
Incorrect. I was like, hang on, that calculation's not right. 1 to 5, maths is slightly off there. It's £28.
So the 1 pizza, 3 sliders, 2 drinks, and a bottle of water.
Theme park prices.
So that's our first 2 lands over and done with. They're going to take some beating.
Really are. I have a feeling that that's going to be our favourite land.
So as we've been going through the park, we have been stopping at all like the food stations, because one thing we noticed when we were like looking for vlogs here, we were watching what you could eat, and there just weren't any vlogs on it, so we have been going into each one and kind of filming it and stuff. Just waiting to the Batman one, they have Batman waffles.
I take it we're going to come back and get a Batman waffle shortly.
Yes, we have just eaten. We will be having a Batman waffle at some point, unless something pips it. So if you are interested and you want to know a little bit more in terms of the food, there is a dedicated vlog that is going into our minis channel. I'll leave that in the description down below, so you can go and check that out and help you plan a little bit better if you are planning to eat here, what the best things are, what restaurants you'd like. And you can write a list like we did, and hopefully you won't ignore yours like we did.
No, I literally went on the website and there's like a little tiny bit of information and a couple of pictures on the actual Warner Brothers World website. No menus or anything like that, so I think I just written Asian down, and we decided that we didn't fancy Asian, we fancied shawarma.
This is similar to...
The Harry Potter ride in Hogsmeade.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
Yeah.
But we're not riding it right now. I changed my mind. But we'll ride in this last because of how scary it is.
So as I mentioned earlier on, basically in like the tune area, it was very bright, very colourful, very light in the sky.
Batman is edgy.
It's edgy
and dark.
it's dark.
Joker Funhouse says parental discretion advised, so I don't know if it's going to be too scary.
Oh, the Joker Funhouse is kind of like, well, it's basically a fun house, but a little bit more of a darker theme. We might do it later. Ollie's not too sure on it, so we're going to skip on it for the time being. And I can't take you guys through anyway because we're not allowed to film in there. So we're skipping that for the time being. Scarecrow we're definitely not doing because we're all scared of crows.
I said to Ollie if he really wants to do it, because I've done one like that before, I don't mind taking him on if he wants to do it. He's thinking about it.
And the one thing we're really looking forward to was the Riddler.
Oh, it's down today.
It's down.
So we might not be doing any rides in the Batman area today.
We're going to go and do... Surely we've got to do night flight.
Yeah, we are going to do one ride because I am going to do night flight and we'll do that at some point.
It's the bat signal. You got a Mr. Freeze ice cream truck. We might not be riding a lot of rides here, but we can definitely look at the merch. Batman Stanley Cup, loving that. All the different Batmobiles. I really like the Dark Knight one.
That's when you'd get.
Batmobile.
Oh, old school.
I think if these are the same price as the other ones, are 200, yeah, 225.
So what's that, like nearly 50 quid? You think darkness is your ally? Look at that. They're mint. They've got some really cool merchandise in here. Oh, Batman chess set, Harley Quinn's bat. They've got a lot of Harley Quinn like t-shirts as well. So we've now exited Gotham City for a while. It's a little bit dark themed for someone, isn't it?
I just want to ride one ride called Batman in here.
Yes, so that's a yes. So we're leaving that for a little bit and we're now heading into Metropolis, and the first one is Green Lantern.
The best film ever.
I'm surprised that Ryan Reynolds got invited back to be the ambassador for Yas Island after this, I'm not going to lie. Let's all hope that the ride's better than the film. Let's go. Again though, the queue's pretty epic. I know this bit's a bit plain, but like... So the Green Lantern looks like it's a flying theatre, especially from what Ollie's saying, see? It is a flying theatre, mate, you're right, yeah. I don't think we can film on this one again, unfortunately. We'll give you our thoughts at the end of it. I have many opinions on that ride, which we'll talk about in a moment when we get out of it.
Oh, it was only a flying theatre.
It's a Green Lantern? I need to go and have a word with that man. Right, so we're all out of Green Lantern. Do you guys want to go first or I talk about that?
You're going to pile in on it?
Oh.
So, for flying theatres, it was a really cool mashup of a few different flying theatres. So it was like Flight of the Skyline from Legoland Windsor with the seats, but then it was kind of like Flight of Passage with the way it's in front of you. But you slide down, and I don't think I've ever had a flying theatre that goes left and right.
Yeah.
Oh,
That is rough. I think it heard that we didn't like the film because it treated us like it knew we didn't like it. The screen, however, I think they've got the brightness set to like 20%. I don't think the screen was bright enough.
No, and you could see the edges on each panel.
Yeah. So
But the
good
effects
things,
were good though.
Yeah,
like
good
they had
things
the
and bad
effects,
things
the
about it.
smells. Like that dragon's breast stung, didn't it?
I was terrified of that dragon, but I did like it.
Yeah, it nearly ate us.
Good one? Would you do it again? No, I wouldn't either. That Swammer slider, that came back up a little bit, not gonna lie. Got a taste of that from a couple of hours ago.
It was rough.
Yep.
The second half of that ride is really rough.
Yeah.
Right, let's crack on.
Fun though.
The Justice League, the ride. Let's go ride it.
Genuinely. What an entrance here.
That's
phenomenal.
Incredible.
It's very epic. If they did this for Marvel, I'd never leave. Ever. Now you can see all the different characters for Justice League. Starting off obviously with the two most famous, Superman and Batman. Who are you? Are you a Superman or a Batman person?
Superman.
Holly, are you a Superman or a Batman person?
Batman.
Batman. I'm a Batman man. I'm a Batman man? I'm a Batman man. But if I had to have someone in my corner in a fight, it'd be Superman. And definitely not Green Lantern, especially after what we just did. Got beef with you, Sunshine.
Invisible shield activated.
Stay alert. Anything can happen out here.
We need to deactivate its power core and send Mongo to the Phantom Zone. Go, now!
We're on it.
Stay clear. Mongo and his troops are invading the city.
Oh, that was close.
Hey, what? No.
Sounds like Mongo's minions are here.
I can take out these guys!
The world. I'll hold him off here.
Not even Superman is strong enough to defeat me!
You did it, recruits. Mongol is asleep in the Phantom Zone.
That Black Mercy probably has Mongo dreaming he controls the entire universe.
That is all the other one.
Lucky for us, justice never sleeps.
I'm done now. I'm done. I think too many screens too close together. Lantern style. I think the Justice League, well, I must be a bad guy. Because the Justice League has well and truly messed me up today. Very, very similar to Spider-Man.
Very similar.
Quite a good ride, that.
Or, no, it's Transformers. It's
Yeah,
not
he said that halfway through. He's like, this reminds me of Transformers.
Yeah, it does really.
Well, the
doesn't
same
it?
ride
Yeah.
tech, isn't it? So, yeah, no, it's a good ride.
Right, so Ollie's getting kitted out now to be able to go on this big obstacle course. I'm going to call it now. I think he's going to last 2 minutes and he's going to want to turn around, but let's find out.
I've got someone coming with me. I've got someone coming up with me.
Have you? Ah, this is the bit now. This is where we find out. That's it, you got it. Genuinely didn't think you'd do that.
No, I didn't. I'm so proud of him.
Yeah.
So proud of him.
So Oll's now attempting the climbing wall. Come on, you got it! You got it! We got halfway, Ange.
We got halfway. Up. We got halfway.
You think, bud?
It
Did
was
you have
good.
fun?
Yeah.
Oh, they've got like full-on costume get-ups here. This is a costume shop. Master here, like you can be like the Joker if you want. Be the Joker. I like that you can dress up as the heroes here. That's really cool. So you got like Flash here at the side. Is that Tom and Jerry?
I thought it was, but I think it's the Super Dogs.
Oh yeah, it is.
Because we're in DC at the minute, aren't we?
Oh, that makes sense.
But yeah, you can be like Harley Quinn, Batgirl, Wonder Woman, Supergirl. I just love that they've got this and it's for both boys and girls. Like, you don't get that in many theme parks. It's heavily, yeah, exactly.
The Joker costume, the Batman costume, Riddler costume.
If you had the Riddler costume, you would have abs. Look, because it literally has an abs.
Yeah, I know, mate.
Does that in our abs?
That's called a six-pack, and what Daddy has is a barrel.
So we got the Daily Planet, Superman 360, Battle of Metropolis.
Does it say anything about motion sickness? Do you know what it's going to be like? It's in
Circle Vision China.
Yes.
What circle vision?
The China one that goes all around you.
Clark Kent, Lois Lane. Love it.
Perry White.
Brilliant.
Isn't he the top dude,
yeah.
Perry White?
Clark Kent there. That's his door.
Lois Lane.
Lois Lane.
Right, so all out of Superman 360.
It would have been great, it would have been good if the projectors wouldn't have been out. I was seeing everything double.
Yeah, the projectors were a little bit misaligned, and for someone who's a little bit woozy already, I was just like, nah. So I had to take the 3D glasses off. To be honest, I don't think it needed 3D.
No, I don't think it needs to be 360 either.
No, I know, it was a bit...
like all the action was at the front.
Yeah.
There was a couple of bits went around the back, but there wasn't much around the back, was there?
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Yeah? For me, it was a miss. I won't be bothered too much if I didn't see that one.
No.
No. The worst ride of the day.
There has to be one.
Yeah, there has to be one, exactly. They can't all be belters.
And the rest of them really happening.
High five here. What is your name? Oliver? Very nice to meet you there today. I like the green you've got on. Did you meet my friend Green Lantern? Yeah? I can tell. Were you also a Green Lantern? Help us on the planet Loa. You can help him out. Use some of that green power and stand nice and strong, okay? Have a safe day in Metropolis, friends.
So we're going to do a night flight. I have a feeling I'm going to be having a night flight for myself after this.
Straight to bed.
Yep, straight to bed. Oh no! It's an arm like you get in Hogwarts.
I've been watching you since the minute you stepped into this building. You're all tech experts, but the world cannot survive on tech alone. It takes more than just the gadgets. It takes smart people using them to make a difference. People like you. So let's see what you can do right now. Welcome to the team.
Load station 2, standing by.
That was brilliant. That was so good. I loved it.
It was.
Ollie, like, literally came off and went, can we do it again?
You may notice there's this shot on a phone. And that's just because right now, all I'm concentrating on is putting one foot in front of the other. I think I want to fall. After many minutes of contemplation,
A quick meet and greet with the Batman.
yeah, for these two, whilst I decided to have a quick meet and greet with the toilet. But luckily nothing happened, so we're okay. We're now going to the final land.
We're ending with something a bit less intense. We're going to see the Flintstones.
Hopefully Anne's going to get soaked, because that way I'll feel like it's, karma.
Carmen, I didn't make you come on though. I said I'll just take on yours.
Don't go on night, honestly.
I should be the one with the camera because I encourage you to get on.
The right hand side of this park is fantastic for me. The left hand side destroyed
So the kids' rides are great for you.
Yeah.
The thrill ride's not so
Family friendly. Mr. Family friendly.
Last land of the day, let's do it.
Right, okay, so I'm still kind of recovering from all of Metropolis and Gotham City. But I think we're leaving one of the best rides in the park to right at the very end.
No. It's a water ride, it's definitely not the best ride.
There was a rumour, however, that Flintstones was actually going to be in Dubai at Motion Gate. But Dubai didn't like the Flintstones. But Abu Dhabi do, but
The dad jokes are just...
I know, I took that from someone who was watching the live. I can't remember who it was, but thank you. That was funny.
I think it was Neil.
Was it Neil? Oh, Rich. I think it might have been Rich.
Oh, honestly, you probably can tell that I'm suffering so bad right now.
He's sucking it up though and not being greedy.
Trying. Alright, here we go. Time for Bedrock River Adventure. You ready for it?
I found this last night. And I wish my hair looked this way.
A little bit, yeah. So, just come out of Bedrock River Adventure. Fred and Barney are here. We had a good time here today, Fred. Thank you very much for letting us ride your ride. And Anne's got a little bit wet as well.
The carrots is brilliant here. Everything's brilliant here. It's just so good. I think the wettest part is my butt when I sat on the seat.
Yeah. It's good that.
That must have gone round on its own before we got on.
Yeah, Ollie's the same.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that bad in terms of the splash, like you said, it's more the seat being a bit wet.
I think that's because there's nobody here. They're going round empty.
Yeah.
So the splash is getting
Like soaked up in it, yeah. Alright guys, that's it. We've pretty much smashed this park out, would you say?
Yeah, I think we missed 3 rides of the little tiny rides in Cartoon Junction and that was it.
That was it.
Everything else we've been on.
And you guys managed to have a quick re-go on Fast and Furious, yeah?
1 re-ride, tick! And we almost missed it, but we didn't. We got to see the finale of the day.
Yes.
The Warner Bros. Spectacular show.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. One other thing to mention as well, they closed the rides and the lands, well, more of the rides, at the wait time. So if it's 20 minutes, you've got 20-minute queue, and it closes at 7, it closes at 22.
Yeah, we tried to get back on night flight, and it had a 15-minute queue, and it was 10 to, and he was like, nope.
Yep.
And I was like, oh no. And you were a bit sad about that, weren't you? But at least you got to ride it.
What was your favourite part of the day, bud?
Just ride night flight.
Really?
Night
Flight was your favourite?
The one he had to overcome his fear to get on.
Do you know what? It's a fantastic park.
Oh, it's an
Ended up
amazing
my
park.
favourite riding park.
Did it? I tell you what,
Fantastic park.
Harry Potter coming here as well.
Oh, this is going to be hard to beat this park.
It's a good park. It's up there.
Yeah.
It's up there, one of my favourites.
Definitely in my top 10,
Yeah.
maybe in my top 5.
Definitely top 10. Until next time.
That's all, folks.